Do you hear that? That pounding?
A rat scrabbling in the dust, crawling back to the same ruined trash heap.
No, we know this voice, this presence, sneering at us through our prison bars.
I culled your rot from this land before. I will do it again. I am Wodika, the Oathbinder, goddess of order, vengeance, and law. Too long has this land languished in chaos. Bandits, fugitives, and outcasts squabble in their crude fortresses. This land needs order, purpose. The order of the gods. The order which has governed lives for millennia. You are an Ediran, a nation where law and authority brought peace between the warring folk and elves. It is steadfast. Your people understand how to tame what is wild. How to build empire from rubble. All the more reason for unity, guidance, lest it divide against itself.
No.
Again.
Stop it. Stop her. Silence her. She feeds you poisoned fruit.
Do you think this place was always so gray, with its barren slopes and acid sea?
Envoy, snap out of it. Felt like we lost you there for a moment.
You looked blank, dead in the eyes. How rude of her.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I think it's possible the Oathbinder knows something we mortals don't. Maybe you'll find your answers in the garden. Stranger things have happened.
Surprisingly, that cleared the water. Now we need to unblock the aqueduct.
Well done! Got some. That's all of them.
Watch your back!
On your rear!
Oh, that's hot!
Fire! There's something here.
I think we found the source of the blockage. We're going to have to get rid of those vines.
roots blocking the water flow. We'll have to clear them. That's fresh water right there. On its way to solace. Let's go!
Get off me! It looks easy when you do it.
We have been here before. Do you feel the old roots twisting in the loam? Betrayal. Then, retribution. They suffer as we suffered. It roils. It sears. But we took it all away. Now our memory is a wound reopened. You are Maru, Ajabaru Sinakis. You stand on the shoulders of all who spoke for us before. You are young in your role, newly minted from your trials in Thirdborn. You tempered your body and spirit in our image. Tell us, Maru, how did you perform? Your efforts disappointed us. We chose you for your promise, but we had misjudged your worth. We regretted our choice. Your struggle became a cautionary tale. Yet you stood for the garden, and your destiny remained. The leader sent you to the temple of Galawain's tusks. An oasis bloomed from the Adra, and our children built a city there. Tell us, Maru, how did you find life in your new home? A stranger, a mountain flower planted in the jungle. Why? Simple. A farmhand's beliefs. It took time to understand the light that burned in you. In the 3rd year of your work, the tide turned. The season changed. The city had grown root-bound, too large to sustain itself. The creeks ran dry. The people stirred with unrest. They turned to you. How did you advise them? The sea yielded only salt. The forage could not replace the harvest. Until, one day, relief. The builders found a clear spring carved into the mountainside. They dreamed of an aqueduct, a river of their own design. Its veins would split the trees, a winding wound across our back. You could speak with us. Why did you not consult us first? They had never shorn so much away. In the path of the aqueduct lived a mighty flower tree, one of the first in the jungle. A haven to commune with us. Its leaves spread wide, a challenge to the foreman's authority. He raised his axe. You leaped forward. The axe cleaved into your arm. It would survive, but your blood drenched the dirt. Why did you intervene? Compassion greater than our gift. Yet you were weakened. He cut. The ground thundered as it fell. The haze parts. We cry out. Our skin burns. This memory we recall. The earth erupts, a chorus of screams. Ash blots out the sun. The cull of winter. The wages of their foreman's pride. Yet there you stood, a sprout in the dust, a witness to our tragedy. You offered yourself to protect us. We could not punish you. We felt only our pain. A truce. We should like that to be our way. Years passed. The Akita returned. As they rebuilt their walls, they left us offerings, wary of their ancestors' mistake. We welcomed their bounty, but the scars never healed. We too had learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Thank you. If there's one thing we need to survive out here, it's fresh water. You've given us a fighting chance.
How to know when to be quiet. What a lovely gift to find on my pillow.
Oh, yeah.
Radut, be reasonable. We can't live out here like this.
Listen, we're besieged by mountain outsiders. Ray still begs me to search for the missing Akira Metrogon. There's too deep even for that.
I heard there's been more bandits seen in the Twined Wood.
I only ask you to hold on a bit.
I heard that too. Captain Radut says he has it. Hey,
The captain's a Nimdut, but I'll never.
Oh, what a large tower.
I only...
Oh, this tower has gone downhill, hasn't it?
What could be causing this?
Another hunt, another meal for all of us.
I am happy to hunt. I will leave talk to Solace.
Camp is empty. Do you think they might have left behind snacks? They've certainly left everything else.
Get me. Tracks leading off the road. Could be someone in trouble. Nice job, everyone. Funny how we see more wrecked wagons than intact ones out here in the Tusks. There's a set of wagon tracks heading east from there.
And judging by those tracks, the wagons are worryingly well-equipped.
Here they come!
Look left! Stay down!
As I live and breathe, the faithless envoy. Ludwine finds your loyalty a touch diminished. If you're looking for the Inquisitor, she's hunting a lead to the garden through its twisted silver roots. First, we tried the tower first. But the roots swallow, and the roots strangle, and the roots devour. The roots say your name, envoy. They say you told them to do it. Yes. Goodbye. Yes. We withdraw from the hungry thing. Blood and smoke, death. I'll stand down. I'll stand down. But my people won't. Envoy, over here.
I heard something. It's the envoy.
Let's go.
Envoy.
I have the shot.
On your right, dear. That island must be the garden. I've never seen a tree glow like that before. I don't know how we're going to get any closer, though. Oh, can we look around? I'm sure there's something interesting to find.
We are close! Break the bars!
Let's take these things back to camp. You can fiddle with them there.
Someone's eager to meet us. lurking in the back. Naughty envoy.
Right behind you.
Stop right there!
Watch yourselves.
Found you!
I love this spell! On the left! You seem what?
Many animancers believe that nature is there to be measured, controlled, subverted. Well, I've been contemplating that assumption. Quite a bit, in fact. Unfortunately, we killed a Delimgan, a guardian of nature, and for what? So Solace could plunder its habitat. A lot has changed since Emerald Stair. I've changed. I've spent my life trying to dominate nature, to overcome the limitations of our existence for the good of everyone, just like my mother. But what if animancers coexisted with the natural world, supporting instead of exploiting? With a little encouragement, it could be possible. Killing a Delimgan is not what I... From now on, let's be on our best behavior. Pleasant dreams.
Another fragment in. And this thing's just getting warmed up. My gods, they're killing us! Outlander! My gods, help me! We're being slaughtered! The archives! Please, gods! My brothers! My fellow monks! They changed into monsters before my eyes. They're tearing everything apart. If the archives burn, our history is lost. Oh my gods, how could this be happening? Oh, thank the gods. Bless you, Outlander. Friend, thank you. Head north along the main road. The archives are on a bluff. You can't miss the smoke. Look for Gregor. He'll know what you need to do.
Zaribs. Their tracks are everywhere. That looks easy when you... When you do it...
Hold it! Watch this!
I think they need to hire a new cleaner. But this kind of thing is a common sight back in Fjord, especially during thesis season. Does that mean someone's out alone and locked up in the ash forest? They must be Zarep fruit by now.
it odd that I feel more comfortable here than in Solace?
Solace Keep doesn't need me, but the people here, they do.
Behind you!
Onward! To your left! Fire!
I think I sprained my shoulder.
We've got company!
Laratat.
No one cares about protocol.
25, 26. Ah, suck, I lost count.
Beggars definitely can be choosers.
What do you think they'd notice if I... No. Hala'd kill me if she found out.
Outlander coming to Solace Keep.
But Kostya says that Solace Keep is nothing but a crypt. We'll die in here.
I'm so tired of listening to you. Kostya, Solace Keep protects us all. I don't want to hear another whoop.
An Outlander.
Don't mean to be disrespectful, but we'd prefer not to deal with your kind.
What's wrong with talking to the Outlander, We need outside opinions. We need medicine. You're sick, Mother.
Pargrunen affairs are Pargrunen affairs. We don't speak of them to outsiders.
Even if it costs you your life, Mother? You'd rather die than ask for help from an Outlander?
Kostya has a lot to answer for. Poisoning our youth's minds with these ideas. See? Even the Outlander agrees with me. Kostya means well, but he's short-sighted. Mihala knows what happens if we allow the Outlanders inside. They'll take and take and take. Soon they'll attempt to tell us our ways are wrong, that we must become like them, until nothing of us is left and we become just an appendage of some other people.
At least we'll be fed.
Enough. No more of this nonsense. Stop talking.
Why won't you listen? If we don't change our ways, the Pargrunen are done for.
I don't want to hear another word of this.
Why won't you listen? If we don't change our ways, the Pargrunen are done for.
Greetings. What can I do for my new friend?
What do you want? Depends on what you... I heard, but that's all Suit yourself.
Welcome to the town. Be courteous while in Solace's halls, and you shall remain welcome. Check the board for bounties. Anything catch your eye, feel free to take it on. You'll be rewarded accordingly. Well done, outsider. Seems you may have a thing or two you could... Vengeance for the fall. Excellent work. You did it? Can't believe someone took them on. Let me look at those amulets. How strange. Well done. We'll always have bugs to deal with, but at least they won't be hatching in such large numbers. Bring Magren. Anything to report? Excellent work. Funny. Hopefully that name can fade away into obscurity. Be safe out there.
Unit.
Abidon and Magren have a kiss.
I hope you don't mind if I shout a bit. I feel like it's impossible to hear anything over all this banging and quenching. Indeed, when they came down to tell us that we had outsiders about, I swore I misheard. I probably should have cleaned up the place. Seems like you know a thing or two. Good. We don't have to pretend it doesn't get smoky and loud in here. Some people see a dirty forge and think we're lazy. The Smith of Magren knows that's far from the truth. I am Forge Master Della. Recently appointed, I should add. Old Master Tassa passed away. And the council appointed me.
Master Tassa died? I figured that old lady would live forever.
So did I. Turns out death comes for us all. Surprised me, too. Thanks, outsider. Kind of you to say. What can I do for you? Is that Abidon's shiny beard? It is! Star metal. I've only had the pleasure of working with it a few times before. These days I work more with a quill than a hammer, but I think I can make an exception for this. And if the council doesn't like it, they can make someone else Forge Master. Oh, I'd be a happy man to be working the forge again. Oh, how I miss it! The question you should be asking is, what can't I do with it? I could refine and sharpen the material into a sword, certainly. Simple enough ask once you know the secrets of star metal. Alternatively, there's something I've wanted to make since the last time I had my hands on this stuff. A star metal archivist. Now that sounds like a proper challenge. Very good. This shouldn't take long. Let me show you why the council chose me to be master of this forge.
At least your enemies will see a gorgeous weapon. Before you kill them, of course.
It is done. I call it the Meteor Blade. Never before has anything I've crafted had such a wicked edge. You are most welcome, outsider. However, this material is unlike any other metal. It is superior in nearly every way, and an unmatched challenge to work. I want to see what else I can do with it. Bring me more fragments, and I can make you that arquebus I mentioned. Or, yes, perhaps I could further refine your meteor blade. Thank you. You're back! What can I... You're back! What can I... I know. A shrine to Abaddon in a forge. How unique. Blessed! Hide. Go. This one thing.
Can we...
Here you are. Enamored by its beauty, huh?
The council chamber is behind me. Take the lift.
Outsiders. The whole scoundrel built himself.
The very image of Nandru indeed. The god. Raluca told me we have you to thank for getting the waters flowing once more. I cannot wait to study the godless architecture. Whatever we learn from them can help Solace outlast the trials that felled the ancients. You've been invaluable. Please take this. Thank you again for your help.
What am I going to do? Oh, good. Someone's come along. I can't believe the only person that stopped is an outsider. Will you help me, please? Ugh, my hammer. One of the smiths down below sold it to me, and I'm not likely to get such a fine one again. But with all the construction going on here, still, I slipped and I think it's somewhere down there. Oh, Murphy, I'll wait.
No, I couldn't possibly. It's too precious. Safe. In the drawer.
You're back! Did you find my hammer? Ah, you have done me a naughty, envoy. May your kindness...
I do hope no one sees me like this. Who let you in here? What do you want? No, of course not. Who am I kidding? I must live, no, suffer in squalor now. Unfortunately, none of the merchants in the keep have things that live up to my tastes. But as long as Mihala continues to shun the rest of the lands, we must make do with an ever-shrinking supply of true goods. All the shops only have cheap goods. I deserve better than that. Just leave me. Oh, and don't get anything dirty on your way out.
Solace has not fought against an organized enemy in a very long time.
That is what murmurs here.
So you would have us stay here forever to fester alone and isolated? Time has shown that the arms and armor of Sol's keep.
As sure as you banish the entropy from our lives, may your exile be brief and your throne reclaimed.
Nandru looked to Wodoka for inspiration when he created the traditions and laws of Solace.
An outlander.
Suppose that's edible. Well, you'd be grateful for what you eat. Barely enough here to feed a child. Barely enough to feed...
You are made of tougher material than I am.
Do you know which of these boxes we have at hand?
fun?
Onesie. Good to meet us.
That it? Thank you, Envoy. Thank you, Envoy. My friend and I owe you a debt of gratitude.
Take a moment, people. Take him down!
I love
Good work!
The Rangers.
Those Steel-Goro bastards.
There's nothing left, Aimika. Take a rest. You've...
Sir.
Marius, darling.
We will remember, Envoy.
You're a damn good shot, you know that?
Oh, I'm well aware. Thank you. It's very sweet.
Oh, home sweet shameful home.
She asked about you again, Halden. She won't...
Don't just stand there. Have you seen... Oh,
you could...
Damn it.
You adherents taken enough?
This is what happens to those who stand in the path of honesty.
Knew this would happen if he turned himself in. Nothing we could do about it, though.
We will remember.
Hi, darling.
Meh.
Did you move my bedroom? That's done. Look, it's hard.
Symbols. There must be more to it.
Here they come.
We've got company.
Got. If we're near Solace, that cartographer should be close, shouldn't they?
Get off me!
Watch yourself!
this!
Away with you!
Star Metal. Forge Master Della's the only person I can think of would know what to do with that.
Did that even hurt them?
Looks like you're lost, Makul. No one's allowed in here, especially not outsiders. Wrongfully. Who cares? Mihala ordered his sentence. Whatever he's done, he deserves it in Mihala's eyes. I was so hoping you'd say that.
You gotta
get
this!
On your left!
Watch your right!
We got them all.
An abandoned camp. That isn't worrying.
Welcome to Serena's Mercy, outsider. There's nothing for you to see here.
You let me out of here right now!
Will you pipe down over there?
I'm innocent!
No! You gave the goods back! That's something else!
Oh, how cozy.
I demanded this farce of a just...
Do you do this every day? No rattling.
Oh, thank the gods. Finally.
Renato here was selling our grave goods to traveling merchants. Don't let him tell about maps and causes. He's a common thief.
You know him? Then you can advocate for me.
You've got your work cut out for you. But if you want to try, go ahead.
I admit I took a few things from Pargrunan memorials. And I admit the caravans paid me a good price for them. Expeditions have costs. You can't line a pocket that's full of holes. Sansa has no idea what the living lands are like. He sits in his emporium and thinks it's the dead fire. Well, it's not. Every day out here is a matter of life and death.
We do fine without grave robbing.
I just needed to survive.
You can't just barge in and tell us what to do with our prisoners.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but I'm not paid enough to argue with it. You're free to go.
About time. I owe you, whoever... Actually, wait, I can do better than that. Take my notes. Just do me a favor and don't tell Sansa where I've been. I'll come up with something. As soon as I've found a place to bathe. See? Sala's Keep, he said. It'll be an adventure, he said. That's an experience I won't repeat.
That's real fruit.
The council members are having real food. Not this rot they...
Anything to report? Excellent work. May they have better fortune on their next turn around the wheel. Somewhere far away. I can't believe I'm saying this, but that's everything. Stories of your prowess and generosity will echo throughout the ages. Here, take this. Many wardens contributed coin. I will make sure your name lives on in our hearts and minds. For as long as Solace Keep stands, you will be remembered.
So you're the outsiders my guards let into the keep. Sucker! Now I'm going to have to deal with Kazmin. And you're accompanied by a deserter.
There's the Joffrey I know. Still calling your parents by their first names.
Yes, I am. Every time I visit them. You should try it sometime. If you have a complaint, can it wait? I'm already dealing with enough. I don't care who you are. Unless the council has approved it, no outsiders are allowed in the keep. And now one of my wardens has let you in. Mihala is going to ream me for this. Gods, yes. The wardens take an oath to protect the keep. That includes outside influences. Not that you'd know, but the council isn't known for their temperance. None of this is even my job. Not really, anyway. Mihala ordered me to take over for our Captain Petru until he comes back, but it's been weeks and no one's heard anything. Not one I wanted. This post has been exhausting. Mihala said it was council business, but there's nothing in his office. No journal, nothing. One of my wardens, Mina, is convinced something happened to him, but I don't have the time or resources to spare. Would you? That would take a load off of me. The council might even thank you for it. Talk to Mina. She's been distraught since Petru disappeared, so I've relieved her of her duties. I can't have one of my wardens like this, drunk and useless. She's likely over in the bar, drowning her sorrows. If there's anything to know about Petru, she'd know it.
Odd for the captain of the guard to disappear like that. Let's look into this.
Wake up. Oh! Oh, my dear. It's been so long. How is my grandson, said little white?
Mother, I saw you earlier. Don't you remember?
No, my little grab. I'm sorry. But where is your boy?
He's just on patrol. He'll be back soon.
You're back! What can I... Blessed... May Abaddon guide...
This ought to be good.
Here it is. A firearm unlike any other. I call it the Moonstrike Arquebus, for it will strike your enemies as fiercely as Abaddon's hammer struck the falling moon. Thank you for your kind words, outsider. I will take them to heart.
Unit.
Ready yourselves. Council's just up this lift.
Of course they have an elevator. How elevated.
Hey, I might have something for you, envoy.
Another Adiran. Damned if I ever saw the like. So you're the envoy they reported at the gate. Beats turning away the refugees from Shatterscarp, at least. Is it true that many drop dead suddenly? Gods. Well, at least we're safe here. And better off, I think, for having you here. The sentries were right about you. You have the same features as Arnandru. Taller, of course, but nevertheless. Wait, is that you, Marius?
Gods, here we go.
What happened to your accent? Did you lose it?
I did. So Nimdudes like you would ask dumb questions.
Well, good to see you alive regardless. You know what? I'm going to treat this as a good omen. Nandru himself knows we need one out here. Founder of Solace Keep. They have a statue of him there. You both share, similar features around the face, huh? Anyway, the Tusks never offered us much, and that was before the Beatles rose in their numbers. Never mind the Zoribs, or the Dream Scourge, or fucking Amalia.
The crime rate in the Tusks must be abysmal. I wonder why.
Sounds like you already met her followers then. I hope they didn't cause you much harm. Damn it, Amalia. It doesn't have to be like this. I don't know what there is to be done. She and I used to command this tower in turn. I and my wardens kept watch while she and hers rested in the keep. And so too the reverse. Until her last watch, that is. When she and her wardens abandoned their post and marched on the gate and tried to leave. Perhaps, but I can't say I don't understand. Life in the tower is torture. Supplies are low. The wastes are winning against us. They had made a request to the keep for aid. After it was denied, her warden spoke of mutiny. And after that, well, fighting broke out at the gate. My wardens and I rushed from our leave when we heard the alarms. Drove Amalia back. Now she set up camps in the wastes. Main one is just up north in the Twined Wood. Another's just west of there, in a tower. Another east, in a cave. She's broken her oath, and I'm trying to find a way to uphold mine. I've never cared for how we use duty to excuse the worst of what we do. Nevertheless, we have our duty to watch over the garden, and so we're bound to the tasks. Our oaths are mortal matters.
Traditionally, if a warden's oath is unfulfilled, their spirit lingers until another warden sees it completed. Or so they say.
So it is. And if one of our own breaks an oath, well, I'd be breaking another oath if I speak much more to Marius. But you get the idea. I'll need more than luck. Unlike yourself, I have no experience in... But... Would you be willing to talk to her? You are an envoy, after all. I'm sure you've defused more complicated situations. I have no demands except that she stops attacking us for treading near her camps. But she says she won't stop until they can all leave. And I can't grant her passage out of the tasks. She has no duty out there. Nor can I grant her one. I don't know how to break the stalemate.
We already killed most of her people. She's got no choice but to negotiate.
Wait, you've killed her wardens? I knew them, envoy. I wish it hadn't come to this. I suppose the situation will resolve one way or another now. If you could talk to Amalia, if you can somehow end this without any more killing, I'd be grateful. Thank you, Envoy. I'll be around. Let me know whatever it is you come to.
Hey. I might have something for you, Envoy. If you're buying...
You don't really like the food at the... Dead swordfish, do you?
Sure I do.
back. You're back.
You found him? Imprisoned? That must be why he wasn't writing. What did he do? Stealing? Oh, but that violates every principle of our field. Madiko, this expedition is cursed. Where did I go wrong?
You sent people out into the wilds with no training and no one to guide them. Maybe take one moment to actually think next time?
They were scholars, not soldiers. It's not the same contract. But still, I'll see that they receive full credit. They won't have died in vain. Thank you, Aimika. You've helped me shape the course of history. Come back to the shop sometime.
You did good, Envoy. I think you brought them peace.
Nobody stands above the judgment of the queen that walked. When Wodika takes back her throne, all transgressions and injustices will come to light. None will be spared. Their due retribution.
What was that?
Okay, leaders!
Stop talking and get out of here!
get them next time, dear.
Here we go.
I can bring back someone to help you. Please, if you just...
You'll not leave my side until I am what I was. Do not ask again.
I'll never get used to watching you do that. If it weren't so deadly and disturbing...
I don't think this broken bridge will help us. Didn't we read about another way into the garden, though? The other path is hidden well. I certainly don't see any way across the acid sea.
Well, there's another path. Just not a path anyone told me about. Nandru was the founder of Solace Keep. If anyone knows more about him or the garden, it would be the Council of Solace. Problem is, I don't think they'd talk with you. Solace Keep doesn't like outsiders. Your godlike features will get you through the door, but that's all you'll get. Nandru had the same stuff on his face. Like the two of you were made by the same sculptor. You'd be surprised how far a resemblance to Nandru will take you in Solace. Play your cards right, and it might get you through the door. Worth a shot, anyway.
To Solace Keep. Let's try to get there before the steel garrote can cause trouble.
Follow the road northeast and look for a giant ancient walled keep. Can't miss it. Right. If we're going, let's go.
traveler? What business have you here with me?
Looks like we found a survivor. Be nice to the ogre. See if we can keep her alive.
Well, what is it? You and I are talking. A rare luxury for one of my kind, I've found. Because they attacked me. Because now, you and I must talk. If you care for her life, we must talk. I am ill. I am dying. But I am not beyond hope. Not if I can get a cure for my molder lung in time. You will. I am glad that... I apologize. My breath left me. Galeen said the caravan carried a book. One with a recipe that should cure my condition. Bring me the cure. When you do, I shall let Galeen go free. Yes, that's it. Follow its instructions. That should be enough to create a cure. Thank you, traveler. You may speak to Galeen if she can be of any use. We will be here waiting.
Please, hurry. Just find whatever he needs and get me out of here. No, there's no telling what he might do when he realizes I can't handle any more bloodshed. Sure, I don't really know this place, but I'll do anything I can. The Warden Tower. We sold them some. They should have plenty to spare. It grows on trees with red leaves, right? We passed a few of them on the road here. Try near the Warden Tower. The Warden Tower. We sold them. It grows on trees with red leaves, right? We passed a few of them on the road here. Try near the Warden Tower. Please, hurry. Sure. Oh, not much. We avoided them. But there were some near the gate when we came in, I think.
Be careful, traveler. The Tusks are friends to no one. Should you need help, are you by Nanduru? Are you the Adiran envoy? I think I know already, but what brings you out here to the Tusks? Our garden, the one across the Sea of Acid? That's not what I was expecting. I would have bet good coin that you were here on a trade mission. Oh, it's no worry. We let an Adiran caravan through a few days ago. First caravan we ever let through from anywhere, actually. I've never known anything like it. They had so many wonderful things. Food, linens, medicine. They had a letter from your ambassador in Paradise, too.
Maybe don't tell her right at this moment. But this sounds like the caravan the ogre destroyed.
And when I saw you, well, you get the idea. Wishful thinking on my part. Gods, I'd love to see them roll by again. What's that?
I hope you appreciated that caravan when you had it, because it's not coming back.
What? What happened? An ogre? Gilleen, dear gods, what happened to Gilleen? There was a dwarven woman. Do you know if she... Okay, just please, envoy, go and do whatever you have to do to save her. Thank you. If I can help, just let me know. Right, okay. Just hurry, envoy, please.
I don't... Fjord burned? I thought their defenses couldn't be beaten.
Hey, I might have...
Welcome back to the top.
I wonder when we'll get back to the keep.
Why? Kosty's really starting to raise a stink.
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder.
Well, let's not talk about it. Wouldn't want to ruin the meal.
Hey, I might have something for you, envoy.
Nice job, everyone.
Child's play.
Ah, so you've come back. Have you brought what I require? Yes, I can work with all of this. Thank you, traveler. 1,000 times thank you. And you, dwarf, you may go. I free you of this place.
Thank you. I'm going back to the Warden Tower. Maybe I'll see you there. Thank you so much. I really mean that. Be well now. Both of you.
Thank you, Galeen. It is more, perhaps, than I deserve. I bid you leave me to my rest now, traveler. Allow me to gather my strength again in peace.
Wasn't expecting to help an ogre today. Oh.
Hopefully he'll remember how helpful we were next time we see him.
Something happened here. Drip by drip. The slow passage of time. The years have gnarled our branches. The hot winds bent our trunk. Who are we? We do not recognize what we have become. Were we foolish to grow here? Are we the sum of our regrets? Bitter fruit, yet your words reach us.